Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Solon and this is American Rodder. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you like these kind of videos. That will keep you updated on when the next video comes out with 10 more interesting vehicles for sale on the internet. And be sure to remember that links to the cars can be found in the video's description. All you have to do is go in there and click on the link and it should take you straight to the car that's featured for sale. Okay, the commentary question for this video is, what type of car would you like to see featured for sale in these videos? Go into comments and leave a comment on the type of car, and I'll try to research that for you guys and put that in some of the next videos. Now let's get into the video with number 1. 1952 KAISER Henry J, listed for $19,500 in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Driven 2,900 miles since its recent build, has automatic transmission. The exterior color is black, the interior color is black. This Henry J drag style sedan is street legal and is set up with a 462 cubic inch Oldsmobile motor. It has a turbo 400 transmission with a 2800 converter, a 12 bolt rear end with a 4W27 cover, strange axles along with 410 gears with spools. Has 31 by 18.5 by 15 inch rear tires. Has power brakes, disc brakes on the front, rack and pinion steering, ladder bar with coilover shocks on the rear. Production number for this model in the year 1952 was 30,585 vehicles, which included all styles across the board in the Henry J line. Number 2. This is a 1923 Buick 23-55 Sport Touring, listed for $17,000 in Centerville, Virginia. This car has an actual 47,583 miles on it. Total production was at 12,857 for this model, making this a very rare find. It is all original, convertible, has no rust, no dents. The interior upholstery does need some repair. There are many extra parts and the car does run and drive. For the rarity and the price, this 1923 Buick Sport Touring, in my opinion, is a very good deal. Number 3. This is a 1930 Franklin 147, listed in Latham, New York for $35,000. Guys, I've never seen one of these cars ever come up for sale. In existence, there are only 16 known registered. It also has a rare interior fan-cooled system that was ahead of its time. This car has never had any rust and it runs and drives great. So if you're in consideration of a car to purchase that is rare and needs no work, then this one would probably be a pretty good deal at $35,000, since there are only 16 known to exist. This ad had a lot of great pictures of this very rare car, so let's just sit back and enjoy till the end of this segment. Number 4. This is a 1960 Chevrolet El Camino, listed for $6,000 in Russellville, Arkansas. The mileage is unlisted. It has automatic transmission. The exterior color is red and the interior color is black. The seller's description on this is that this 1960 Chevrolet El Camino has a big block. It is a project car, but it has the original 348 big block with a 2-speed Power Glide transmission. The owner started this project, but unfortunately has passed away. The car is being liquidated to help the family and would make an awesome hot rod. There are also 90% of all the chrome and has the taillights with the vehicle to be put back on. Number 5. This is a 1940 Ford Deluxe flower hearse, listed for $140,000 in Woodstock, Illinois, and is the only one known to exist. The seller lists this as running, driving, stopping. This is believed to be the only flower car produced by the Eureka Manufacturing Company of Illinois for the Ford Motor Company. It is a stretch with dual purpose flower car or hearse with casket rollers and all. It is in wonderful original condition with 21,839 original miles. It is all black and it runs and drives very good. A very rare and unusual car, has white wall tires, chrome trim rings, side mirror, clock, and heater. There's a little 239 cubic inch flathead making the power. It wears factory style wheels, has a factory interior. The seller has had it advertised with many different auction houses and dealerships in the past, so you may be able to find pictures of it all over the internet. The seller requests that only serious, interested people in buying it go ahead and send him a private message for price and other details, and he will respond. Number 6. This is a 1940 Mercury Carson top real convertible, listed for $150,000 in Orange, California. Driven only 300 miles, this is a custom one-of-one convertible, which is a 1940 Mercury Radical custom car created by the legendary George Barris, who also created such famous TV cars as the 1960s Batmobile, the Munsters coach, the Beverly Hillbillies Jalopy, and Kit from Knight Rider. Serious inquiries only. You can message them and they will send you the details for the car, a one-of-a-kind custom George Barris car. Number 7. This is a 1919 Ford Model T commercial truck, listed for $10,000 in Manchester, Tennessee. The mileage is unlisted. It's listed to have automatic transmission. The exterior color is black and the interior color is black as well. It has a new 6-volt wiring harness, new carburetor with electric fuel pump that's new ignition system, new radiator. Last time it was started was 3 years ago, but the lister states that the fuel systems was drained for storage and will run with minimal effort. It is an antique, but the seller is open to offers, whether it's cash or cash plus trade. Just go ahead and message them and they will give you the details and look at your offers. Number 8. This is a 1958 Edsel Pacer convertible, listed in Rochester, Minnesota for $18,000. This model is the rarest of the Edsel convertibles, with only 1,876 ever produced. This 1958 Edsel Pacer has a clean and clear Minnesota title. The Pacer has a red and white interior and a red exterior trimmed in white. The odometer shows 56,000 miles. The seller states that normally one would say it could be 156,000 or 256,000, but this one appears to still have the original factory spark plug wires on it. And the seller states that they don't typically last that very long, so the seller believes that this is the original mileage. The paint is mostly original, so nothing is hidden. You can easily see the sheet metal, floors, trunks, etc. Seller states that this one is very solid. Obviously, both of the front fenders have been replaced, probably due to a fender bender in the past. If so, it couldn't have been too bad, as the seller indicates that the hood lines up and is fine condition. It will need a little work on the lower driver fender, possibly the rocker or the lower front fender quarter. The rear floor pans have already been replaced. The rest of the car looks great. The seller has the front fender trim pieces and a couple of boxes full of additional parts. The interior will need to be replaced, along with the padded dash and the well. The running gear seems to be in good shape. It has the 361 cubic inch 4-barrel FE engine rated at 303 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. It starts right up, it idles fine, and it doesn't smoke. The tele-touch shifter in the middle of the steering wheel even works. The automatic transmission goes into forward and reverse as it should, and the seller has driven the car in and out of the garage to take pictures, and it went just fine. The brakes don't work though, so the driving range is limited. The gas tank wasn't connected when the seller bought it about 10 years ago, so the seller just put in a jug with an electric fuel pump under the hood to move it around. Please contact her with best offer and should be willing to consider. Number 9. Guys, this is probably my favorite of the night. This is a 1960 Ford Courier delivery wagon located in Whitwell, Tennessee, priced at $28,500. Has automatic transmission, has driven around 50,000 miles. The exterior color is black and the interior color is red. It also has a very clean title. This is a rare car. Only 400 of these delivery wagons were ever built. This is a factory 2-door with no rear seat sedan delivery. It's painted hot rod satin black. Has a brand new interior. It has a powerful 460 Ford engine with a C6 automatic transmission. Rear end is a narrowed 9-inch Ford with a 3.31 ratio. It has vintage heat and AC installed. Borgeson power steering. American Auto wiring harness. An I Did It tilt steering wheel column. It has a Pioneer AM FM CD player, iPod stereo system with amp and speakers installed. Wheels are 17-inch American Racing. The seller states that this wagon gets lots of attention and turns a lot of heads. Please contact him for further information. Price is always negotiable. Okay, this is the last one for the night, number 10. And guys, I haven't seen one of these cars in a very long time. This is a 1972 AMC Hornet, listed for $10,000 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the very rare SST Special Edition with a red exterior and a tan color interior. As the original 258 block has been bored to a .030. Has a 4.0 liter HO headers, mild solid cam with a 4-barrel, 9.1 compression, and a 3.07 rear end. Has all new brakes, new heater core and radiator, new ball joints, new Kragers and tires, new battery and alternator, good paint and glass, new seat upholstery. Just had the motor completely rebuilt with less than 2,000 miles on it, and the seller has all the paperwork for it as well. He says it's run strong and looks great. Okay guys, that wraps up another video for the history books. If you like these type of videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and turn on that notification bell so that the next time I put a video out in the next 3 or 4 days that you'll receive notification of it and can tune right on in here with us. Again, I appreciate everyone out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good evening. Peace out.